Nah, I don't believe this. Not again. Joe Budden, Bow Wow, y'all did what to y'all ex-girlfriends? It's AP. Let's talk about it. So I guess this is where I grab my seat and get all comfy. Listen, we got so many cases of domestic violence going on right now in not only in the world, but in especially in the entertainment industry and hip hop. I mean, we got Joe Budden being accused of, domestic violence with his ex Tahiri. And then he was also accused of some domestic stuff with one of his exes, Sin Santana. Then, if y'all haven't heard, this week, Bow Wow, he was accused of kicking his ex in the stomach. His ex, her name is Kiyomi Leslie. And there was actually leaked audio of that whole incident.
Hell no!
Okay. This man hit me in my stomach.
Yeah, he hit her in her stomach. I saw it. So I saw that with my own eyes.
No, like it's no way. Like
not with my own eyes, but all four of my eyes. No, because they not have any type of concern for you or your well-being by doing that. He knows she's pregnant. Why hit her in the stomach?
You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, just now, as you heard in that leaked audio, Kiyomi was rumored or was said to have been actually pregnant when Bow Wow allegedly, kicked her in the stomach. And then, earlier this week, Tory Lanez, there was text messages that was leaked out of him apologizing to Megan Thee Stallion for actually committing the act of shooting her in the foot. So I don't know what it is, y'all, but lately we just, we got, the fellas out here been wilding, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know if it's because, men are sometimes, us men, we get insecure, or we just let that inner rage sometimes. If some of us have that, we let that get the best of us, or if we just, that our soul ties is so attached to that one female to where we feel that we don't want to see her with nobody else. So we get into that syndrome of, well, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. And then we just start to abuse, men start to abuse them and mistreat women. Thank God, I've never been in a situation where I've ever, put my hands on a woman or a female, for that matter. But I just think it's just it's a bigger issue that we all have to focus on here. And I don't think it's just act of randomness that all of this is happening, just not in the entertainment industry or in hip hop, but in the world. Just our normal lives where you have abusive and domestic situations. Most of the time, it gets publicized as men abusing women, when a lot of the times women also abuse men. I think that when we get to that point of even thinking about abuse, or let alone getting ready to act on that, bruh, we just gotta leave it alone. Just walk away. It's not that serious. It's millions and millions of other women out here, and it's millions and millions of other fellas out here for you ladies. So before it even gets to that point of striking, just walk away. I mean, listen, full disclosure, we all get tested. We all have people who know how, or either try to, or like to attempt to push our buttons. But we can't stress that. We can't get involved and get wrapped up in that whole syndrome of, well, because you did this, I'm gonna do this and retaliate. Nah, it's just best to walk away. The best thing, the godly thing to do is just to be like, it's not even that serious, and just walk away. Especially when you see somebody is purposely trying to get under your skin because they've been poking at you. When you poke that bear, a lot of times people expect that reaction, but it takes a good man or a good woman to just simply, instead of being like with the rage, just be like, okay, and just walk away. Not only is that the more strategic thing to do, not only is that the godly thing to do, but it's also the safest thing to do. Take it from me, it's your boy AP. always on the spot.